Sea of Thieves Season 15 is here. And with that comes some plunder passes to give away. As you guys know, I'm a Sea of Thieves partner, so I do have the ability to give away some prizes. And to honor the Season 15 release, we're going to be giving away 2 plunder passes. If you want to win that, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below what your favorite feature of Season 15 is with your gamer tag attached. Just make sure the spelling's correct or someone else may get your prize. Now, before anything else, I just quickly want to mention I have been away for a little bit. I've actually recently just finished a tour with my music. You didn't know I make music, but I want to let you know that I'm going to be back making more myth-busting videos, more normal content, and more streams. With that being said though, let's go ahead and get into it, and thank you for your patience. Now, in case you've stepped away from Sea of Thieves or been living under a rock, much like myself in all honesty, Season 15 is finally here. And with that, we've got quite a few additions to celebrate this new season. Now, this new season from a surface level seems very nostalgic to the original releases back in 2018 when we first started seeing content additions to the game. But Season 15 specifically comes in the form of a new, somewhat Hunter's Cool update. Now at the surface, it does sound a bit basic, but when we dive into it, we actually have new emissaries, new loot, new PvE events, new PvE enemies, new fishing mechanics, new voyages, new wildlife, new weapons, and so much more. On top of that, we do get our seasonal releases of new plunder passes and new cosmetics that you can buy with ancient coins that relate to the season, but also we do have a bit of a change in mechanics as well. That seems to be the theme for 2025, and Rare like to change what we used to and give us something different, and this season absolutely hits the nail on that head. Now look, I'm sure you've probably seen what's happening in Season 15, so going through that is sort of pointless. There's heaps of resources out on the internet that you can have a look. I totally recommend their official release trailer. But within that, there's a few things I want to talk about and dive into because they just really fascinate me, in all honesty. So one of the big things that I found was with the new addition of wildlife, it sort of seems we're getting an ambient wildlife type update. Up until now, aside from the basic chickens, pigs, and snakes, all wildlife really didn't have much of an effect. The birds you've seen in the sky would always just sort of be there. The fish you'd see in the water would disappear if you got too close to them, like literally just fade into nothing. And the other wildlife just was not existent. But that does change in this update, giving a plethora of different animals like lizards and dynamic birds that follow boats and so much more. It gives a visual overhaul to the game that I think it was really missing. Although the game is really full, this was always sort of away from the main game itself. Now the wildlife is within the main game and serves a purpose. And although that doesn't really give us many gameplay mechanics or new things to do in game, it just changes the feel, the look, and I think the approach of the game. And this is something that was really missing and has been missing the entire time. The thought of going to a barrel on an island and seeing a couple lizards climbing over it, or maybe a bird sitting on it and it flying away, is really basic stuff that you'll find in many different games, but Sea of Thieves just didn't have that. Until now anyway. And on top of that, with these new voyages, it sort of changes the ways you can play the game. I know for me, I've been playing it since 2018, and the basic get a fort, get some loot, sink a boat, that's great, but I'm sort of over it, I feel. And this change of being able to just hunt different animals and catch different types of fish, it's a completely different mechanic that you can now do and earn good reward for it, aside from quickly selling and getting a bit of gold, but who really needs gold anyway if you've been playing this long? So that sort of gives it a hit of nostalgia and a burst of freshness that I feel like older players like myself would be way more into than the newer players. That's not to say that newer players won't find this interesting, but I think it really hits home and gives us that nostalgia hit we've really been wanting since Arena, maybe. But hey, that's just my thoughts, and I really am looking forward to this new season. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. As I did say, we are going to be giving away some plunder passes, so feel free to give your opinion. All opinions are accepted. Just keep them nice, keep them respectful. And yeah, that being said, it's good to be back and making videos. Good luck if you are entering the competition, and join the Discord to see when winners are announced, or just look for the hearted comment. That being said, I'm going to catch you all in the next one. Goodbye for now, and enjoy Season 15.